From forests of fear to cities. Japan's bear attack crisis. What happened in Japan? What comes to mind when you think of Japan, everyone? Beautiful nature, serene shrines, and delicious food. But right now, the Japanese archipelago is engulfed in an unseen terror. Unexpected visitors have appeared like a shadow, reaching even peaceful villages in the heart of cities. It's the bear. What exactly is happening in Japan? Today, we're going to uncover the shocking reality and the hidden truths behind this crisis. Shadow of death descends on cities. A bear attacked someone. A bear appeared in my front yard. Unbelievable screams are erupting across Japan. What was once unimaginable has now become reality. In Iwate Prefecture, 2023, a tragic incident occurred where an ordinary woman died after a bear attack. A peaceful forest path turned into a deadly one in an instant. There's an even more chilling story. The brown bear in Hokkaido that attacked and killed a newspaper delivery person was, in fact, a serial attacker who had harmed people 4 years prior. Bear encounters are no longer just a problem for specific regions. 2 bears were seen roaming on Nikko's famous Irohazaka Road, and bears are being sighted all over the country, including Fuki Prefecture, Shiratoko, and Sunagawa City, Hokkaido. In 2023 alone, there were a staggering 197 incidents of human casualties caused by bears. Golf tournament canceled because of bears. Daily life paralyzed by fear. The shadow of bears is swallowing up even our ordinary daily lives. An unprecedented situation occurred where a women's golf tournament was held without spectators due to bear safety concerns. Sapporo City has even created and distributed bear sighting maps for citizen safety, classifying areas near mountains, such as hot spring resorts, as dangerous zones. Bears are no longer just wild animals. They are becoming a disaster, threatening Japanese society as a whole. That bear isn't this bear? The identity of Japanese bears. There are primarily 2 types of bears living in Japan: Honshu, Shikoku, and parts of Kyushu. The bear living here is the Asiatic black-beared Tsukunowa guma. They look similar to the familiar moon bears. They are relatively small, measuring 1.2 meter to 1.9 meter, and sometimes give humans a chance to escape. But Hokkaido is a different story. The ruler here is the massive brown bear, boasting a hefty body weight of up to 400 kilo. They are aggressive enough to be life-threatening if encountered. Bears inhabit most forested areas of Japan, except for Kyushu and Hokkaido. In particular, has vast habitats, often called a bear paradise. The problem is that the numbers of these bears are growing to an uncontrollable level. The brown bear population in Hokkaido alone was approximately 11,007 as of 2020. Even with over 8,000 bears captured and culled annually, their reproductive rate is so high that the population continues to increase. Population decline, global warming, and a deer rebellion? The shocking truth behind bear attacks. So why are bears leaving the safety of the forests and venturing into human territory? Experts point to 3 main reasons. Nowhere to go. Food shortage due to global warming. Global warming is devastating for bears. Forest fruits, a crucial food source for bears, are not ripening properly, leading to a drastic reduction in their food supply. Hungry bears have no choice but to come down to human villages in search of food. Humans empty space filled by bears. The population in Japan's rural villages is plummeting. In the places people have left, unmaintained, mountain paths and stream areas have turned back into forests. Bears follow these bear highways easily into villages, as if it were their original territory. The most shocking cause is the deer. The explosive increase in the deer population is destroying Japan's forest ecosystem. Deer excessively consume forest fruits and vegetation, which are important food sources for bears. Furthermore, when deer die from territorial disputes, bears feed on their carcasses, developing a taste for meat. This ultimately leads them to attack livestock on farms, or even venture into villages. Agricultural damage caused by deer alone amounts to 5.1 billion yen. In Hokkaido, there are 5,000 traffic accidents annually involving deer and vehicles. So you can imagine how serious the deer problem is, right? Is culling the only answer? Conflict with animal welfare groups. As the situation becomes critical, the Japanese government and local authorities are expanding bear culling efforts. However, this comes with unexpected difficulties. There are instances where bear culling operations are paralyzed due to strong protests from animal welfare organizations. Between respecting life and ensuring human safety, Japan is facing a deep dilemma. Nevertheless, the Japanese government recognizes the severity of human casualties and is actively raising awareness about the dangers of bears, fostering public support. Can you be safe from bears while traveling in Japan? So, what should you do if you're planning a trip to Japan? Be extra careful at night. In bear-prone areas like Hokkaido, it's very dangerous to walk alone in hot spring resorts or near mountains at night. Caution when driving. Avoid driving during evening hours. And be sure to check bear sighting information for the area you're visiting. The safest place, the only region where bears do not inhabit, is Kyushu. Humans and bears. Finding a path to coexistence. Japan's bear attack crisis is not just a problem of wild animals. It's a tragedy resulting from the complex interplay of climate change, population decline, and ecological imbalance. Finding a balance between human life and the survival of wildlife. This is the challenge we must all address together. Can Japan truly lift this shadow of fear and find a way for humans and bears to coexist peacefully once more? Stay tuned, subscribe us and press like, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.